All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol CTRM, Castor Maritime Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel, Invest for Tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And as we jump into this chart, I just want to quickly announce that I have a Twitter account now. The link is down below in the description. For any notifications you miss here on YouTube, you may be able to find them there. And stay tuned till the end of this video because I have a new ticker symbol to share with everyone that you don't want to miss. ARK Invest loaded up on shares on this one, and it ended up being #1 on one of their list of ETFs. That's a pretty bold statement on their end. They see value here that we may be overlooking, but what I'm looking forward to seeing is how it continues to play out. It's looking a little bit speculative, and if ARK Invest continues to load up, that will be another bold statement on their end as well. So stay tuned till the end for more information on the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list and keep on your radar. So CTRM. CTRM is holding up pretty well in a sideways movement here after this run. We want to keep in mind where it came from. It came from back here at 16 cents. It's holding itself up pretty well above the low here of 30 cents and just moving sideways. Obviously, it's going slightly downwards, but it's moving sideways and holding itself up from hitting newer lows. Now, it hit a newer low today, but when I mean newer lows is beyond 30 cents. I want every single investor to be aware that the lowest point and most important support level that can hold this up from going any deeper in the downward trend is 30 cents. Now, I do want to go ahead and state as well on the broader spectrum some important resistance levels. And the most important one here is 36.78, and then the next one would be up here at 38.96. So keep those two in mind moving forward. So let's go ahead and see here what our resistance and support are showing us. So the 50-day moving average is 33.84 to be exact, and we're currently at 33.60. So this is in tug of war zone, but slightly in bearish territory. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory. The moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory. Now our support level here is showing us 31 cents. I want every single investor to keep in mind that 31 cents, if that gets broken through, we're not that far from 30 cents, right? That's just 1 cent difference. And we want to pay very close attention to how the stock is reacting if it breaks through this support, and how quickly is it moving to the next support level. And if it breaks through both, the next support level would be down here at 28 cents. You definitely have that room there to see if the bulls are trying to reappear, or are the bears tearing this one down fairly quickly. Now, on the other hand, we have our resistance. If the bulls break through the 50-day moving average, the next resistance level would be up here at this point, and it is 34.91 to be exact. If you like to round it up like I do, I would just round that up to 35 cents. Definitely pay close attention to how it's reacting if it breaks through it, because if the bulls break through this, they've accomplished two things. They got back into bullish territory, and they're breaking through the first resistance level to reach newer highs and new resistance levels, working their way up deeper into bullish territory and pulling further away from the 50-day moving average in the upward direction. Now, I want every single investor to be aware that 34.91 or 35 cents, like I said earlier, if you want to round it up, needs to be broken through so that the bulls can maintain a momentum upwards and work their way up to gain leverage over the chart. So keep that in mind in the day coming. So if you found this cues and this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss the ticker symbol and the information I'm about to share with you guys. So for everyone that has stayed till the end of the video, the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys, it's looking a little bit speculative. We're going to pull up the chart right now in just a moment. But one of the biggest things that caught my attention is the fact that it moved up in the ranks of the ETF that ARK Invest has, right? It actually was in the lower end and it started to work its way up. And here we are now seeing it at the very top. It's actually #1. It was previously #2 most recently, right, when this first run happened. And now it's #1. Now I want to see how it reacts when they refresh this information later tonight and I may do an update and also follow it for the next following day. So stay tuned for that. But the ticker symbol is SRNT, Ceragon Networks. Now, this is in the 5G sector, so this is a pretty hot stock now, even at the price that it's at. Now, the reason why I want every single investor to be aware that this may be speculative is because it ran up from $3 and some change all the way up to almost $7, and it's having a slight pullback, sitting now at $5.50. So we definitely need to see this cool off. We need to see what's going on, what all the hype is, and if there's going to be a good entry point, and if it even breaks through one of the main support levels that I'm watching, which is 450. If it consolidates somewhere above it, it may be a good sign or a healthy sign moving forward. Because look at how ARK Invest has this as number one in their ETF IZRL. Now, this ETF is a little bit smaller when it comes to market value and their position size on their ticker symbols and these different stocks, but the fact that they have it as number one, I mean, this moved up in the ranks. They loaded up on shares. They do not want to miss out on this opportunity. They see a lot of potential now with everything that happened and all the changes for CRNT, but I'm looking forward to see this go up even higher, like become 2-3 million shares, and that will be a bold statement how ARK Invest has been treating Nano Dimensions, Skills, Open Door, you know, when it was IPOB and then it became Open, and all these different ticker symbols, even Workhorse, that they just keep on piling on more stocks. So I look forward to doing an update on this. This is from the 19th, yesterday's. It has not been updated, but I look forward to seeing this number get higher, and especially because the price dipped, I can imagine them taking a larger position. That's just going to be my opinion. We got to see. We have to see how they react, and if they continue to load up on this, they see potential here and room that far beyond any of us can see on this chart. So it is a little bit speculative right now due to the fact that it ran up. It's cooling off. We want to see how this cools off. But the fact that ARK Invest has it as number one and they have over 1 million shares, I look forward to this getting more shares added to it. That's going to be the bold statement. That's going to let us know that this is not as speculative as we think. Right now, it's looking speculative. We need to watch it closely. So stay tuned for that updated video. I'll probably post it down on the description down below once I do it. Or if you comment down below, I will share with you directly the link to that video when I do a full thorough analysis. I see what ARK Invest is doing, if they load up on more of their position on this one, on their ETF. And also I'll do a little bit more research on this company. So stay tuned for that. Once again, the ticker symbol is CRNT. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any position in this. I'm just here to enlighten you guys that you definitely want to keep this one on your radar moving forward. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.